window of 15 up to that 24 number. There we go. It's going to be an interesting one with all the old tires.
Back to green. And Byron will be credited with the stage win over Cindric, Allmendinger, Bowman, and Chastain. Okay, stage 2. Come on, everybody in the corner.
45 went super low to the inside. Fresh tires with him. Harvick's got fresh tires as well. And there's a bunch of them back there that are kind of just log jammed up with fresh tires. So
and when's the best time to capitalize on those fresh tires? Immediately, when everybody's balled up, everybody's slipping, sliding around.
That's a gorgeous view. I love watching the serpentine through there. It's like the old video game Centipede.
And it's tight, asking a lot out of those cars. The switchbacks back and forth, back and forth. Car wants to get laterally loose. Hard to handle there.
Chase, what are you seeing on these restarts?
Chaos. What are you seeing?
All right.
No, I mean, I think it's interesting. Obviously, the strategies are there's a wide variety of them, right? But yeah, still just 3 and 4 wide guys getting run off the road. So again, I feel like having all these cautions early on in the race, at some point, I think it's going to get strung out. You're going to get some long green flag runs, and then we're going to start to see whose strategy is going to work out for, work out best later in the race.
How do you work that, right? How do you, the thought process in your mind? Obviously, the positions are important, but you got to have that in the back of your mind, that mentality. Man, I got to finish this thing. I got to have some patience here as well.
Well, for me, I feel like those opening laps would have been a bit more tame. I feel like than what it was, and I think that's probably the case for for everybody. But I think, well, I say that, and Suarez about gets to 48, but I think that at some point, again, and we see this a lot, anytime races have a bit of a wild start, I feel like then they start to get strung out. You're going to get some runs. So I anticipate that coming here probably now.
At 48, that was hot. Yeah, obviously, Suarez didn't like that. Put the bumper to him, moved him up. Bowman tried to stay with it and slid off the racetrack.
Yeah. 3 wide, Blaney on the inside, and boy, Noah Gragson almost bit the guardrail coming out of turn 20 here. There's the Suarez and Bowman.
It's like he was trying to cross over and wasn't quite clear, and he was trying to get to his inside. I was like, whoops, my bad.
Well, he actually clipped that, Bowman enough that Bowman missed the entrance of that corner, and then the car gets out from underneath of him and gets loose.
Here's Jamie.
Bubba Wallace has been checked and released. We saw the contact you had with the 11 and the 5 there, Bubba. But what happened to the car that put you out of the race?
Broke toe link in the rear and then oil line. Just trying my hardest not to go down that slippery slope of self-doubt right here. 2 weeks in a row making rookie mistakes, 6 years in the Cup. Need to be replaced.
Thanks, Bubba.
He's always so hard on himself. I mean, he wants the best, and he wants to continue to improve on the road courses and the short tracks where he knows he's good, and then the 1.5 miles are his cup of tea. But man, you're all right, man. There's mistakes that happen. Just don't make the same one twice.
William Byron's 4th stage win of 2023. Most of all drivers. He only had 4 stage wins in all of 2022. He is the hottest thing in the sport right now. Now, earlier in the weekend, we saw patches on people from different racing schools, Skip Barber and others. Byron has his own personal driver coach, and it's former IndyCar star Max Pappas is his development coach. And boy, you can see on these road courses the difference that has made for William Byron.
Yeah, Max Pappas, he's a great guy. I mean, he's from Italy. He's got the MPI steering wheels. And when you talk to Max, right, Gunther, he goes, well, of course, I'm Italian. I am more superior than you. I know how to drive. Max is great. I love him.
And Connor Daly back in 34th there. And Ryan Blaney started out back. He's up to 27th right now. We're going to take you, Fox, side by side.